Hi, welcome back to Community Focus here on Channel 6 TV. I'm Kenny Fogle, your host. Glad you can be with us tonight, and we're going to talk a bit about an event that goes on in Bardstown every year that's probably one of the most premier events that we have, and it's one that I really enjoy, and I know a lot of people do. It's for all the family, and people come from all over for it. We got Lysana Bird here with us. Lysana, Bardstown Arts and Crafts Festival.
Yes, 37th annual Bardstown Arts, Crafts, and Antiques Fair. So we're excited. It will be, of course, October 14th and 15th. Mm-hmm. So come on down that Saturday, the 14th, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and the 15th, that Sunday, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Seems like it grows every year. Am I just imagining that, or is that really happening?
It is happening. And I say that honestly with excitement because, you know, we like to bring new and fresh things for people attending, but also to kind of change things up for the vendors too, so that we set everyone up for success. Yeah. Success for people shopping to find those one-of-a-kind items, and then success for vendors to be able to have a good show as well. So,
now, how many booths are you going to have this year? You have any idea?
Well, this year we did something a little bit different. We actually decreased the size of the space. So originally most of the spaces were 10 by 20 spaces. So we decided to kind of go with a new plan, and we are doing 10 by 10 spaces this year. With that being said, with decreasing the space, we still have previous vendors that are people's favorites, and also new vendors, and we have about 302 spaces this year.
Oh, goodness.
So, and that includes some spaces that we're adding in front of the kids area. So we'll have some, you know, sand art, and Nelson County Rocks will be out there to do some rock painting. And then we'll have also more additional seating as well. So in the City Hall parking lot, instead of having the food court there like we did last year, we're actually adding large tents with tables and chairs, so that when people do go to the food court back in the Parks and Rec parking lot, like they have it during Bourbon Festival, they can kind of just come down the hill and either sit on Spalding Hall Lawn and watch entertainment, or they can go and find them a place to sit underneath the tents too.
Now, one of the most unique parts of this Arts and Crafts Festival is basically it is genuinely arts and crafts. I mean, it's things that people originally make. I mean, you're not selling Tupperware and Avon products.
No, we did add, you know, this year, in addition to the Artists and Craftsmen app, we did have a retail app this year. But the retail app isn't, I know a lot of people were concerned about that because they were like, that'll take away from those genuine handmade items. Most of the time that just kind of falls underneath where things are partially made by machine. So if you have embroidery or you have some other items, sometimes that falls underneath the retail. And the only reason we did that, because we don't want to take away from that true artist and craftsman, and we want to give them the spotlight. And that's really what it's all about.
Well, looking at the weather right now, looks like the weather is going to be good. I mean, obviously, you know, even if it's not good, it goes on anyway.
It does, and people still come out because they look for those items, especially with the holidays approaching. It's a great time to kind of get an early jump start on your Christmas shopping.
I think we've done most of our Christmas shopping every year by that time, because you see a lot of things that you don't see anywhere else.
That's right. And that's, you know, and that's really what's so great about it, is that vendors or exhibitors have that opportunity to kind of shine and to exhibit and to show things that they've worked so hard on over the course of many years. So.
And you talk about spending the day down there. You mentioned the food court, but I know there's pork chop sandwiches.
Oh,
all that kind of stuff. And I look forward to that. My wife's shopping. I'm usually hitting the pork chops and the beef, whatever.
We do, of course. Yeah, we have our staples, the Nelson County Beef Cattle Association, and then we have the Boy Scouts and the Cub Scouts and Buttermilk Days, and but we have some new features too. You know, we have a place where you can get handmade tamales, and we have some seafood and some other options as well. So we try to bring a little bit more to the table so that people can kind of have a wide variety to choose from.
You always have entertainment. Usually the karate people and the cloggers. I've seen them there in the past. I don't know what's going to be there this year.
Well, it's kind of sometimes hard to fit people in different time slots, but we will. We'll have, of course, local dance organization. Dance pros will be down there, and then we have a lot of local talent, and that's really what we like to do, is kind of focus on those local entertainers to give them the option to showcase their talent. So we'll have, of course, Andrew Newton's going to come down, and we'll have the Giants Across the Waters that came to Farm to Table and played for the local community. And Bluegrass 101, who's a staple that always comes for many, many years. So definitely come on down and check out the entertainment as well.
All right. Well, like I said, you know, it's been 37 years, so you're doing something right, because obviously you're getting better every year. And,
yes.
And I know this is one of the most unique festivals we have. I mean, obviously we have other festivals throughout the year that have different themes, but this one here is the one where people can come down, very relaxing, very
Yes.
family oriented, and it's one that you can spend the day and probably never see everything there if you spend
I
the entire
know.
day.
Definitely make some time when you do come down, but it's something for the whole family to enjoy, and that's really what it's all about. Creating that sense of place and community where people feel that connection and to come down and enjoy the show.
Exactly. So Saturday, October.
The 14th from 10 to 6, and then
Okay.
Sunday the 15th from 10 to 5.
Okay, and it's downtown. Well, you can't miss it. You go
That's right.
towards Spalding Halls, down on south or north of 4th, 5th Streets, down that area. So you're not
Yes.
going to miss it down that area. It's a happening thing to do right now in Bardstown. If you could be doing anything at all this weekend, or probably for the rest of the year, this is the place you need to be, because this is sort of the closeout festival of the year.
Yes.
And so now is the time if you want to do some Christmas shopping, just get out and just enjoy hanging out with other people, and like I said, they come from all over the country. I mean, that's
They
the thing
do.
about it. That's interesting.
We get emails and phone calls all the time from people all over the place. Hey, can you tell me a little bit more about it? Where do I park? Those kinds of things. But a lot of that information, too, can be found on our website at bardstownmainstreet.com. And another thing, too, when you're here, don't forget to come downtown and check out, all of the shops and the unique happenings downtown as well. So,
That's the other part of your job. The other part of
Yes.
your job is Bardstown Main Street. So,
so I had to put that in there. Make sure you come
well,
downtown and shop
absolutely.
local.
Well, that's the whole key to it all. Is we're trying to highlight the city of Bardstown, not only just the festivals, but got a lot to offer here. Got a tremendous lot to
lot.
offer. So in downtown and otherwise, but we certainly invite people to come in, as it says, welcome.
That's
so,
right.
we
welcome you. Please come.
Please come. All right, well, Sana, we appreciate you letting
Thank
us
you.
just take a few minutes of your time today. I know you're quite busy getting this all put together, so
Yes, thank you.
so hopefully after another week or so, you can take a few days off and take a breath or something.
Yes, well, I definitely will.
All right, stick around. A lot more to come here on Community Focus on Channel 6 TV. We'll be right back.